Hi, and this is your host Kent Nerhus with another Downtown Update. I'm here with Super Bowl Champion Jesse Sapolu. Jesse, how are you doing tonight?
Doing good. Excited to see all the Niner fans here in Huntington Beach. Thanks for stopping by, guys.
Yeah, no problem. Now, 301 Beachfront looks like a great Niner bar. What do you think of it so far?
Well, I love it. This is my first time here. You know, I've been a resident of Orange County for a few years now, but this is my first time and excited to see this generation of 49er fans get excited again.
Awesome. Now, let's take it back a little bit. How was it? Did you ever think when you were drafted that you were going to win 4 Super Bowl champions?
Well, no. I just wanted to live my dream and make it to the NFL, which is the best there is. But and then when I won 4 Super Bowls, you know, I lost 4 NFC Championship games. So I'm sitting here disappointed because if the ball would have bounced a certain way, I could be sitting here with 6.
Always got to love more, right?
Well, you know, it gets to the point where when you play with a group of guys like Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Ronnie Lott, and the offensive lines that I've been a part of, your thinking changes into making history. And, you know, unfortunately, some of the draft choices like Emmitt Smith and Michael Irvin and those guys came back and challenged us, but it was good competition, but we should have won more.
That's great. Now, it looks like you have a book here. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, you know, a lot of the 49er fans, I played 15 years in San Francisco, and they didn't know that I had a torn aortic valve in my heart. It was a condition that they didn't let me play PE as a youngster, but I was able to sneak my way on the football field by finding a doctor that didn't hear that heart murmur. And then when I got to the 49ers, the doctors from Stanford would measure the walls of my heart every year, twice a year, and kept me on the football field but under a watchful eye. But we didn't want to tell anybody about the story, so I'm sharing it now because there's a lot of kids that play football, that play basketball, and then drop dead because of irregular heartbeats.
Yeah, that's a real problem. And it's almost a silent killer because it's kind of hard to detect in a lot of kids, right?
Well, it is hard, but you know, there's a way that if you detect it early enough, it can be cured, and so they can go on and live their dream of playing professional football.
Oh, yeah, that's great. I mean, it's great. You want to get the kids out there and, you know, live their dreams. And football is a great game. I mean, it just doesn't only teach you about sports, but it teaches you about life and everything like that, right?
Well, absolutely. You know, the pain and the struggle and, you know, you're sore. Your pain threshold have to be double that of a normal person. It's a contact sport. You know, it's a real physical sport. And it teaches you about overcoming adversities of life, and that's what I've learned from the game. Well,
that's great, and thanks for having us once again.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate you coming to the beach here in Huntington Beach, hanging out with the Niner fans. Thank you.
Hey, no problem, and stay tuned for the next update.